Namaste, beautiful souls. I'm Dr. Hamsa Raja, a chartered accountant, your tarot card reader, astrologer, Reiki healer, and a crystal therapist. Welcome to your December 2025 tarot and cosmic predictions. The final month of 2025 comes with major energetic shifts and spiritual turning points. The sun travels through Sagittarius, bringing optimism, travel, and truth. Then moves into Capricorn on December 21st, reminding us to set long-term goals. Mars in Sagittarius gives us courage and drive, but its tension with Saturn and Neptune may test our patience and focus. Meanwhile, we also have Venus entering Capricorn that is going to tune your love and finances in a committed and stable manner. Mercury shifts from deep Scorpio into free-spirited Sagittarius, helping us speak our truth and also reminding us to think before we react. And as the year ends, the full moon in Gemini lights up communication, revealing final truths, while the new moon in Capricorn helps us plant new seeds for 2026. So December is not just the end of a calendar year, it's a spiritual graduation. It's the universe saying, wrap up what's done, release the heavy, and rise higher for the next cycle. Stay with me as we uncover what this cosmic energy means for your career, love, and health with intuitive tarot guidance and one powerful remedy for each zodiac sun sign. Aries, for you, December asks you to finish strong and step into your true power. For career, we are having the Devil card. This means that there is going to be some toxicity, but again, your efforts this year are now paying off. A promotion, recognition, or responsibility may land. Don't rush, and final touches matter more than speed. So be mindful of your environment and take the right step. For love, we are having the Four of Swords. With Venus entering Capricorn, there will be stronger commitment, clarity in your love life. You will be truly valued for who you are. So overall, though there can be some stuck position, you're going to get out of this towards the end of this month. For health, we have the Judgment card. So this warns you from overdoing anything. So balance action with rest. We also have Saturn conjunct Mars. So for this, you can light a yellow candle on Monday evening for mental clarity and warmth. This will also help for your fire energy to slow down, but also at the same time balancing to soar higher. So for Taurus, this month lets you slow the pace, but still move upward. So for career, we have Two of Cups, which means two bodies, one soul. So this also means that you can get into partnerships. A family member can help you. The planets overall are encouraging you to build on what you've created. Not start something completely new, but some advice, a mentor advice that can come through, and that can be a life-changing support or life-changing idea that can bring a lot of abundance towards 2026. For love aspect, we are having the Judgment card, which means stability and comfort is going to come back. A small or a meaningful gesture may matter more than anything else. So find pleasure in simple things, appreciate your partner for the simple aspects, and towards the end of this month, there can be a committed relationship. If you are still in the talking stage or if you're being friend zoned, that can turn into something romantic. For the health aspect, we are having the Page of Cups, which means ground your routine. Okay, gentle movement, nature walks, good sleep will help you finish the year very strong. That can bring in a lot of vitality, optimism, and positivity in your every aspect of your life. A simple remedy can be to keep a green jade stone with you to stay calm and centered. For Gemini, this month is going to give you a closure, clarity, and a lot of cosmic downloads. December gives you a chance to release what's old and tune into what's next. For career, we are having the Strength card. So this is one of the most positive cards in tarot. You have infinite potential to achieve what you want. There can be multiple sources of income flowing in, and you may revisit a project and finish it with fresh vision. You also have a lot of inner strength to unleash your potential. For love aspect, we are having the Empress card. So basically there's going to be a lot of positivity, and communication is what is going to matter. You need to start speaking clearly in your relationship and also listen deeply. A conversation that could unlock a next level connection is what is indicated this month. And with the new moon energies in Capricorn flowing in, your love is going to be more structured. The repetitive negative thought patterns are going to lessen, and a more stable committed relationship is going to flow in. For health, we are having the Page of Cups. So your mind is active, but you need to slow down. Journaling, meditation, or simply quiet time is going to help you reset this month. A mental detox is what we're looking for this month. A simple remedy for you is to burn a little sandalwood incense while journaling, because it can clear confusion and open Mercury's wisdom for you. For Cancerians, this month you need to flow with the emotional tides. So your heart guides you now, and tune in, but do not push on. For career, we are having the King of Wands. So you may shift behind the scenes, you may reorganize or take care of business matters that has put you off. So your decisions are going to be more structured this month, and like the king, you're going to attract the riches, and anything that you command, any key decision making that you do is going to yield a lot of positive results for you. For love aspect, we are having the Three of Cups, which means a celebration. Emotional healing is going to continue. You'll feel more receptive, less defensive. So let in the support to flow in. And if you're looking for a commitment, this is the month. And there can be an engagement if you're awaiting the wedding season. Yes, definitely by the end of this month, you can get married. For health, we are having the Queen of Pentacles. So your emotions affect your well-being here. You can take salt water baths, water therapy, rest are all your allies. So on the new moon, you can dip your hands in water mixed with rose petals and imagine releasing emotional heaviness. This will help for you to eliminate any kind of emotional vulnerability that is coming through, and stay calm and keep glowing throughout the month. For Leos, December invites you to plant seeds quietly. So you need to work at the back end, but definitely the results of this will come big time during the start of 2026. For career aspect, we are having the Four of Cups. This means that the universe is giving you some opportunity, but you're not looking at it directly. But at the same time, you need to start showing your natural leadership skills, and also right now favor planning and preparation and not just performance. So look at the more of the policy making or more at the planning level rather than the implementation or execution stage, because there is what something is lagging behind. For the love aspect, we are having the Eight of Pentacles, which means there is romantic warmth, but you need to focus on the meaning of the relationship. You need to focus on lasting connections. And this month, Venus, the planet of love, is aligning with Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So there can be a commitment flowing in. Singles can find love towards the end of this month. For health aspect, we are having the Page of Wands, which shows strong vitality, yet don't push too hard. Your body needs rest towards the end of this year. You've worked on very, very hard, and this month is for a mental and a physical detox. So you need to balance between your work and your personal life. A simple remedy is you can place a sun amber pendant or a stone near you to attract light and renewal. Every morning, face the rising sun for about 3 minutes, and you can repeat that I radiate calm and confidence. This can bring in a lot of vitality and optimism in your life this particular month. For Virgo, make peace with the process. So this month invites you to trust your path even if it's slower than you have planned. For career, we are having the High Priestess card. So this month, your detailed work finally pays off. Recognition may come quietly but meaningfully. So here, you need to work a little smartly and also plan steps one at a time. Do not have too many targets or else it can result in a chaos. For love, we are having the Seven of Swords, which means you understand your own value more clearly. The kind of love that you deserve becomes easier to attract. If you are in a toxic relationship, if you're not able to move on, this month you will find the strength to do so. And singles, there is a slight waiting time. Post 27th December, there is a planetary shift, Chiron coming to your rescue, and after that, you can find your true and a solid committed partner. So for health, we are having the Justice card. This calls you to let go of perfectionism. So relaxation routines, sleep hygiene matter more than intense work. You may feel that, by going to the gym, it's going to help you out, but more rest is what is required. You can place a clear quartz near your bedside, and also sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon powder in every corner of your bedroom for cleansing your aura and also to feel positive throughout this month. For Libra, December expands your heart and horizon. Vision meets with feeling. So for career, you are having the Six of Pentacles, which says that yes, there has been some amount of injustice done to you previously and you're going to find justice for the same. And partnerships are going to deepen this time. There's going to be a shared vision that is going to lead to professional growth. And it's the best time to even sell off your assets if you are planning to do so, and avoid investing in any asset or buying any property until the start of next year. For love, we are having the Ten of Swords. So with Venus in the mix, love becomes more grounded and meaningful. Singles may meet someone with long-term potential, but again, you need to be mindful of toxic or external influences. Keep your love life private. And for singles, again, this is not the right time to get into a relationship. If you're considering somebody, that person may not be the one. For health, we are having the Page of Pentacles. So balance your diet and habits, avoid any extremes. You can also try and use a garnet to boost your confidence, to elevate your energy levels, to amplify your potential this month. You can even meditate with a rose quartz on a Friday night and whisper or affirm that I open to love and truth. And on Fridays, you can light a pink candle and visualize harmony between your heart and mind. For Scorpios, this month is full of magic, mystery and momentum. For career, we are having the Death card. So again, here it means ending of old, repetitive, negative patterns, entering a new positive phase in your life. You may face some obstacles, but again, it is the shifting process of your overall role in your job or in your business aspect. With Mars in Sagittarius squaring Saturn and Neptune in your sign, you might face some obstacles, but these are the last ones. So you need to have confidence, stand up for yourself and push through, and success is awaiting you. For love aspect, we have the Fool card, which means that there's going to be a new spark of adventure coming in. You're going to start from zero. You can see the sun shining bright. So there's going to be a lot of emotional depth in your relationship. And for singles, this week, any casual relationship can turn into something meaningful. For health, we are having the Knight of Pentacles, which means work on detoxing, not just physically, but emotionally. You're ready to clear what's been holding your back. You can keep a black obsidian under your pillow to shield your overall energies this month and release what weighs you down. You can even burn dried bay leaves and visualize old pain turning into golden dust, which can be an instant energy cleanse to attract positivity. For Sagittarians, this month is the final chapter fresh perspectives are going to come in. You're closing one book but opening the next, and adventure begins here. For career, we are having the Five of Cups. So basically you'll feel a shift towards your inner calling, and again it tells you that you've been away from the responsibility role. You've been away from taking major leaps in your career till now, but this month you'll have that courage to do so, and don't count it as overconfidence. It's the right path, so go for it. For love, we are having the Six of Wands. So here, fun and freedom still matter to you, but there is a taste of what is going to be the next in love. So a commitment can come in, a more interaction can happen on a soul level with your partner. For singles, again, a waiting time till 20th, and post that there'll be a better period for you to manifest your life partner. For the health card, we have the Tower, so which means that you've been into exhaustion mode. You need to rest up. There's a lot of mental stress coming in from either your family members or from your workplace. Time to shift your environment. You can use lapis lazuli when meditating or before going to sleep to receive that intuitive guidance. On Thursdays, you can burn a ghee diya, and you can also chant your own affirmation that you want to be away from this particular environment. For Capricorn, December builds the base you'll stand on for years to come. So this month, whatever decisions you're going to make, be very thoughtful of the same, because this is going to affect the next few years of your life, because we have Mercury trine Uranus. For career, we are having the Six of Swords. So milestones are real for now. Hard work is going to pay, and you may achieve something that you've aimed for a long time, because you are removing the obstacles which are coming your way. Now you are in that right direction or the right path. For love aspect, we have the Page of Swords. So emotional connection and loyalty takes precedence, and there's going to be a deeper trust. And if you have felt that gap in the relationship, or if you felt that your partner was not showing you that much of attention, this month you will get that importance, and your relationship can move to the next level. For health, we are having Ace of Swords. Take care of knees, joints and posture. Physical structure mirrors your life structure. So overall here, you need to start something afresh to take care of your life, and chronic illnesses can start healing from now. A remedy would be to carry a smoky quartz to ground ambition and ease stress. Write 3 goals on any brown paper and keep it under a smoky quartz, and thank Saturn for structure and discipline in your life. For Aquarians, your future is calling this month, and you're ready to listen strategically and soulfully. For career, we are having the Two of Wands. So again, there is going to be a new direction that can make you feel more aligned for now, much better than the previous months. It's time to lean into vision and innovation. You can learn a new skill set this month. Your creativity is going to pay off, and again, worldwide recognition is what is awaited. For love, we are having the High Priestess. So here you value connection and freedom, and you look for someone who gets both to you. So you're going to choose something very wise as far as when it comes to a partner, for those who are singles, and for those who are in a relationship, it can get solidified. And if till now your partner has not been opening up to you, this month there can be a truthful revelation that can rekindle your relationship. For health, we have Two of Pentacles. So your mind is busy. Again, it's juggling between work and also personal life. So for this, you can light a silver candle and ask, what truth am I ready to live? So that will give you some answer. You can even burn sage. Open your windows every Saturday morning to reset that energy flow, to give that calm and peaceful mindset to flow through this month. For Pisces, this month dreams becomes clues and healing becomes power for you. So for career, we are having the Seven of Pentacles. Here, intuition leads the way. A creative breakthrough or new spiritual path may emerge. Again, it's a calling to take multiple targets at once, because you are capable of taking in multiple aspects, getting success, but do not have that self doubt, and increase your self-worth levels. For love aspect, we are having the Four of Wands. So you're going to feel more aligned. A family is on its way. The wands represent the foundations of trust, respect in the relationship. And for singles, this month, high chances that you can meet someone, but you need to initiate. For health, we are having the Queen of Pentacles. So here this means you are being a healer to everyone. You're taking everyone's emotional burdens. So don't do that. Prioritize self-care, self-rest, and try to make yourself happy. That's how you make your environment happy. And a simple remedy could be that, every night before sleeping, you can place a bowl of water with a few drops of lavender oil or like a pinch of sea salt beside your bed. And in the morning, pour that water into a plant or outside. This will absorb any kind of emotional stress in the environment. It will clear your energy and also strengthen your intuition. So December 2025 is your time to wrap up, reflect, and step confidently into what's next. Let go with love, embrace with courage, and carry what matters into 2026. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment your zodiac sign, and subscribe to my channel for your monthly tarot and cosmic updates. Your support helps me reach much more beautiful souls like you. And if you would like a personalized tarot or astrology session that's based on your exact birth chart and energy, you can book a one-on-one reading with me. For detailed guidance on your career, love life, health, or 2026 life path, reach out to me directly. Let's dive into your unique cosmic story and find out what the universe has written just for you. I'm Dr. Hamsa Raja, sending you love, healing, and high vibrational energy. Until next time, stay grounded, stay mystical, and remember, the answers you seek are already within you.